I hate to use the word, but bombshell this morning when the president tweeted out about Turkey, essentially suggesting that the US would allow Turkey take care of its problem in Syria without getting involved, but also without stopping Turkey, Onur. And an official has been clarifying the position in recent moments. What does this all mean for Turkey today?
Well, Turkey has just got the green light from President Trump on its planned operation into northeast Syria. As you said, US said it will not support or get in the way as Turkish military advances into the area to target basically US-backed, well, once backed by the US, Kurdish rebels known as the YPG militant group.
Oh no, when does this all happen? We've been anticipating that this will take place. Give us a clue on the timing.
Well, it looks like President Erdogan has been saying that Turkey is ready to launch the operation at any time it chooses. Right now, we think Turkey will wait for the American troops to pull out of Syria before Turkey sends its own army across the border. It can take up to a few days, if not less.
Now, will there be other responses from other countries surrounding Turkey, other US allies, for example, Onur, and what will it mean for international diplomacy, particularly NATO countries?
I think the single most important issue that people are looking at right now is the issue of ISIS prisoners. There are Islamic State prisoners, about 12,000 of them, according to the Kurdish-led democratic forces that Turkey is going to be fighting against in Syria, and they have been saying that they can't contain all those prisoners in the makeshift prisons that they're being held should Turkey seize nearby areas. President Erdogan has downplayed that threat. He says the number is lower, and there is a plan that Turkey is working on, and there's a separate plan the European powers are working on to contain any threat from IS prisoners in North Syria. But that's definitely the hottest topic right now. The international community is sort of looking at, because if there's a fallout in the sense of a renewed resurgence of IS, that would sort of counter both the US efforts so far and the efforts by other NATO members in Syria.
Oh no, what is the risk here of a miscalculation? Turkey potentially launches a military operation. The US is saying that it's going to control the airspace. Israel is obviously involved in this theatre as well. Are we underplaying the significance of this escalation and the potential that it could cause unintended consequences?
I think the odds of an unintended consequence, such as a Turkish-US clash on Syrian soil, was higher before the Trump-Erdogan call last night than it is now. There was a possibility that once the military operation began, there could be an unintended scenario where Turkish and American troops could find each other in harm's way. I don't think that's there's such a possibility right now, because as President Trump said, American troops will be pulling out of the area. That said, is there still a possibility of unintended consequence between Turkish troops and other parties? I think that's always a possibility, and it is now as we speak.